At first glance, this just looks like a really striking piece of modern art, right? It's for the 2026 Year of the Horse. But trust me, there's a whole story packed inside these brushstrokes, a surprisingly deep and layered one. So let's unpack it together. So, what do we see? Well, it's this dynamic, almost abstract black calligraphy set against a vibrant red background. You can really feel the energy and movement. And yeah, it's obviously about the year of the horse, but that is just scratching the surface. There is so much more going on here.
So what story is it trying to tell us? That's the big question, right? This thing isn't just a pretty picture. It's a narrative, it's a puzzle, and it's a statement, all rolled into one. Come on, let's start peeling back the layers.
All right, so to get the whole picture, we've got to start with the most obvious part, the thing that just jumps right out at you. Okay, so the core of this whole piece, its foundation, is the Chinese character for horse, pronounced ma, and you can totally see it, right? The body, the legs, that flowing tail, it's all captured with this incredible sense of forward momentum. And the style here is super important. The artist is using what's known as cursive script. It's this really fluid, expressive way of writing where the strokes all connect, which just amps up that feeling of a horse at a full gallop. It even taps into this traditional Chinese idea, ma dao chen gong, which basically means success comes when you arrive. Talk about capturing that forward-charging energy. Okay, but the horse? That's just layer one. Now we get to the big reveal. The part where a totally different idea pops up, and honestly, it changes everything. So I need you to do something for me. Stop looking at the whole horse. Just zoom in. Focus right on its head and neck. Seriously, this is the key that unlocks the whole thing. And here it is. This is the absolute genius of it. You see it, don't you? The horse's head and neck, they're not just a head and neck. They form a perfect Christian cross. The Chinese character for 10, she, also looks just like and symbolizes the cross. And with that one little trick, the artist reveals the core message. Christ, the cross, is guiding the horse, which in this case represents the believer. Okay, so now that your eyes are trained to look for secrets, let's see what else is hiding in plain sight, because believe me, the artist did not stop with just the horse and the cross. So if you look to the right of the main character, you'll find the words for with God, which, sets the whole spiritual mood. Then, tucked right in there next to the cross, are the characters for happiness. That's the promise, the destination of this journey. And then over on the left, you've got the date, 2026, and the characters for the Year of the Fire Horse, which grounds this really timeless message in a very specific time and culture. So let's recap. We've got a horse, a cross, a date, and this promise of happiness. How in the world does the artist stitch all that together into one single powerful message? Well, this is where the sheer genius of the technique really shines. The art form actually has a name. It's called logogram art, or Hey-TZ. Think of it like building with words. Instead of just writing a sentence, you're creating a single picture out of different words and symbols, and each piece adds a new layer of meaning. It's pretty amazing. And this table here just lays it all out so clearly. First, you've got the symbolism. That running horse is the believer's journey through life. Then the deconstruction, embedding that cross right inside the horse, that's literally a picture of Christ in me. The emphasis comes from adding the word happiness, driving home the promise of joy. And finally, the connection. Putting 2026 on there connects this universal faith to a very specific Chinese tradition. Every single element has a job to do. So it all comes down to this incredible visual wordplay, this pun almost. By putting the cross, she, inside the horse, ma, the artist creates this powerful silent declaration, Christ is in me, guiding my every step. It's just such a profound statement, and it's all done without a single sentence. And really, this quote from the original analysis just sums up the entire mission of the artwork. It's a call to action. This piece isn't just meant to be looked at. It's an invitation, an encouragement to live out that very message. All right, let's zoom out for a second and think about the bigger picture here. What this artwork accomplishes is more than just a clever design. It's actually something much more significant. What's so masterful here is how it builds a bridge between two completely different worlds. On one side, you have ancient Chinese tradition, the zodiac, the classic art of calligraphy. And on the other, you have this timeless Christian faith, this deeply personal statement. It's like a conversation between a whole culture and a personal belief, all happening in one image. The source material had a perfect name for this, a visual gospel, and that's exactly what it is. It's an entire sermon of faith, of guidance, of promise, all delivered in a single glance. Your brain just instantly puts the pieces together. Run with faith, and you will find happiness. And that really leaves us with this one big thought, doesn't it? This piece is such a powerful reminder that art can be so much more than just decoration. By weaving together symbols, language, and culture in such a brilliant way, it tells a story that's way richer than words alone ever could. It really makes you wonder, what other hidden stories are out there just waiting for us to see them?